Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Spud Run Golf. I'm Jeremy. I've missed you a couple weeks. I know. Several exciting things in this episode. The response, the feedback we got for the subscribers tournament was off the chain. I'm telling you, it was off the chain. We're going to talk a lot about that later in the video. But first, let's talk about what's going on this weekend. Our first ever member guest golf tournament is this weekend. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. So we're in full prep mode. And not only having your own backyard golf hole, you just mow it. Especially with me, there's several drainage issues. That's what we're getting ready to work on now, is the drainage issue. We've got some new buggies, Spud Run Golf. Guys, I missed you. Let's get in this episode. Let's show you this drainage ditch we're working on. And yeah, just lots of prep to do. I've got some buddies coming from out of town. They're gonna stay the night tonight, help me do some stuff. I'm super excited. This is like the first real tournament we're gonna have with kind of real golfers, I wanna say. No offense to the non-real golfers that play here.
I'm recording now.
But like we got 16 guys, 8 two-man teams, teeing off tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Spud Run Golf. Let's go. And I've harped this before, but we're so lucky out here at Spud Run Golf to have stuff like this little dump truck to be able to do projects. Obviously, the projects are endless. As much as you want to do, you can do them. And you know, if I would have had to pay somebody to bring a dump truck out here and haul this gravel, woo! So that's a birdie for me. Well, apparently I dumped out a chainsaw. My son Coco brought the truck. It sounds like there's a chainsaw under this pile of riprap. We're gonna find that. All right, so this creek here. The creek originally went back along this bank. Well, I decided to reroute the creek so we could have a little pond here right in front of this tee box, this par 3 tee box. And what's happened is it keeps eating this toe out, just washing out. So we've got to get this riprap to stabilize that toe where the water wants to spill down to a lower level. And then we've got to get a bridge across here for the buggies to cross. And the way it was before, it was just useless. But I've pre-dug this creek out before we turned the camera on. We've got the creek sculpted, dug out, and now we're gonna get some of this riprap put in there and placed and laced, and you're gonna see what it looks like. I mean, it's little things like this that cost, you know, we're gonna use $400 or $500 worth of stone. But I've said it before, guys, I can't wait to get off work to come here and work on this daggone thing. And yeah, it does cost money, but it's a passion, it's a hobby. It's you might have a Harley or side-by-side, or there are several activities we're all into that cost money, and this is mine. And I appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. So starting out here, we're actually trying to find the chainsaw.
Just because that's fine. Does that make sense?
Yep.
7 holes.
All right, guys, Saturday morning now, the day of the tournament. Practice rounds start at 1, tee off for the tournament is at 3. This is gonna be a 2-man scramble, and we've got different formats. It's gonna be partially ordained shot, scramble, best ball. So last night, we were hashing out details. How do we figure these handicaps? How do we make it even? And I think we've got something close. Lots more work to do. Let's get going on today's activities. And the weather, oh my goodness, the weather's perfect. It's supposed to be around 75, breezy, and it looks like the breeze is interface today, but that's fine, that's fine. Let's get to work and get this bad boy ready. It's looking beautiful. And last night, I was mowing the green. It was near dark, and I ran out of gas. It actually didn't run out of gas, it just started sputtering. So I paused, got more gas, we drank the beer, and got back, and it was just too dark. I didn't want to take a chance, so. Important note right now, we've got to go back and finish mowing the green this morning, and then we're going to take the Toro mower up to the shop and drop it down so we can try to get just a little bit more speed on those greens today. The green's in daggone good shape, and like I said, let's get right here's where we stop mowing. You can't hardly tell, but we've got to finish mowing this little front piece, and then we're going to go take the mower back to the milk shop, drop that blade. ever for that thing to take a shit on me. So we gotta see what's going on with the mower. Oh guys, it's always something. I've got a bunch to do. I think this is just a fuel issue. So hopefully clean the carburetor out. Definitely think it's a fuel issue. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drain the whole tank. And we're gonna start fresh. We'll clean the carburetor, drain the tank, fire it up. See what we got. My biggest concern right here is I don't want to spill a bunch of gas on the roller because I'm going to get back and mow the green. All right, let's start talking about the subscribers tournament. Like I said, we had overwhelming response to people wanting to play, which is, I couldn't believe it. We've got over 100 people that's emailed me or comment on the video, which is fantastic. However, I think I can only handle 12 golfers. We've had people from California, Canada, everywhere. Arizona, Florida, St. Louis. So the date I have picked out is the weekend of July 30th. And basically, people would be welcome to come in Friday, then stay kind of until Sunday. Friday night we'd do some games, and then Saturday would be kind of a tournament type deal. Food all weekend. Accommodation-wise, there's hotels close. We'll have the Airbnb linked up. Finally got it done. It's looking sweet. We've got a camper, a couple campers that we can put people in. It's not going to be about money. I mean, we'll have to figure out something to make it worth, you know, getting the food and everything. But the biggest thing I got to come with now is narrow it down to 12 golfers. And how do I do that? That's something we're going to figure out. But I think the next step in this process is to actually, you'll have to send an email to me, which in the bottom in the description I'll have my email. So you got to send me an email with your name, town, your contact info, and then somehow I'm going to have to do a random drawing to get narrowed down to 12 folks. So that weekend, July 30th, we can get together and it'll be a ton of fun. Golf carts, I'll still have to figure that out, but I think I can figure out the golf cart situation. I will probably have to rent some, but we'll probably just include that somehow in the cost. Once I get 12 people picked, we can start talking about if you want to stay in a hotel, you want to go to the Airbnb, you want to stay in a camper, all that good stuff. So it would be a weekend of fun, like July 30th is a Saturday, so July 29th and 30th, and you want to go home Sunday, and it'd be awesome. I mean, you know, obviously I'll be doing normal maintenance, mowing the green, stuff like that. I think you guys would like to see that up in person, and then playing. Send me an email if you're serious about coming. Send me an email. Hopefully you're one of the 12 if you really want to play. I know some guy from Chicago emailed me and said that he likes to golf and he likes cooking, so maybe we could, you know, something like that, he could help us cook. And I wouldn't mind having more than 12 people, but 12 people I think is about the max of what we can golf. And then this weekend, the November guest tournament we're doing today, it's also kind of a prelude to help me work out some kinks with golfers and how we can process that many people having just one green. All right, let's report back in a minute once we get this cleaned out. Hopefully we mow this green. Carburetor issue, I haven't tried it, but it's clean. Tank's clean, carburetor's clean, that's all clean. So now I want to show you how we do this part. Precision is key from side to side, because we're talking hundredths of an inch that we're trying to adjust this thing. So first of all, I'm going to put this, it's just this flat edge to get me a plane from the front roller to the back roller. And we'll go to our bed knife here. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. So it says we're cutting at 0.16. So this is the easy part. We loosen this bolt, and then here we tighten it. 0.13. Do just a tick more. There's a quarter turn. 0.11, that's too low. Take it back just to 8. Let's get some fresh petrol in this unit. The green is all done. It's time to focus on weed whacking and mowing.
We
So
got some
this is
blank
how
ones.
you know.
Just 7 blank ones just in case.
Perfect.
Our practice lunch is wrapping up. We're about ready to go tee off at 3 o'clock. All the teams are here. The stage is set. The table's set. It's almost go time. This is what dreams are made of. I'm so excited. This is probably the most excited I've been after building this hole. This is what it's all about. Having all these guys here, my friends, and we're just going to hammer it out and have one hell of a day, guys.